안녕하세요. 저희는 대한민국 서울고원초등학교 4학년 6반 김소연, 최지희입니다. 저희들은 6학년 언니, 오빠들의 도마안중근 우리는 당신을 사랑하게 되었습니다 라는 수업을 보고 많은 감동을 받았습니다. 그래서 오늘은 안중근 의사를 모시고 인터뷰를 하려고 합니다. 먼저 안중근 의사의 가족사진을 소개해드리겠습니다. 안중근 의사, 따님 안현생, 부인신 김아려 여사님, 아드님 안준생, 안문도이십니다.
사실 가족사진은 저희들이 만든 것입니다. 단란한 가족의 행복을 희생하시고 우리나라의 독립을 위해서 순국하셨기 때문에 함께 찍은 가족사진이 없답니다. 그래서 저희들이 감사한 마음으로 이렇게 함께 하시는 가족의 모습을 사진으로나마 만들어드린 것입니다. 그럼 안중근 의사를 모시고 인터뷰를 시작하겠습니다. 먼저 소개를 부탁드립니다.
저는 도마안중근 프로젝트에서 안중근 의사 역할을 맡은 나한흠입니다.
안중근 의사의 역할을 맡으며 느낀 점은 무엇입니까?
안중근 의사처럼 나라를 위해 큰일을 하겠다고 생각했습니다.
안중근 의사께서는 후세에도 역사를 배우는 저희들에게 어떤 말씀을 전하고 싶으실까요?
역사의 흐름은 개인의 힘으로는 어쩔 수 없는 일이오. 내가 한 일들로 역사의 흐름이 바뀌지는 않을지도 모르고, 그러나 하얼빈 의거는 우리 한국 동포의 애국심과 독립심을 자각케 하는 계기가 되어 주기를 나는 기대하고 있소. 특히 나는 나의 뒤를 이을 조국의 젊은이들의 애국심을 굳게 믿고 있소.
인터뷰에 응해주셔서 감사합니다. 그럼 다음은 발전된 우리나라의 모습을 안중근 의사께 소개해드리겠습니다.
Hello everyone, we are
Estelle So Young-kim,
Jihi Trey in the first grade at Gwon Elementary School in Seoul, South Korea.
the performance of our brothers and sisters in the year above us, who are now going up to middle school, was a wake-up call for us to deeply think about what Mazir Anjungun had lived for. We got to admire Mazir Anjungun, who has raised Korea's standing in spite of all the trials and adversities he went through. We have to treasure and follow the footsteps of Mazir Anjungun, who has lived for his country until the day of his death, and do our best for the sake of this country and the world peace. We will inherit his passion and love towards Korea, and strive for the peace of this nation.
History is everyone's stories that come together and are happening at this moment. We are the leaders of history. We make our history. We make our peace. Thank you. Hello everyone, my name is Ji Choi and I'm from Gwon Elementary School. Today, I'm going to talk about my country, Korea. Korea is located in East Asia. The capital city of Korea is Seoul. Korea is famous for its long history, beautiful nature, and sports. First, Korea has a long and proud history of more than 5,000 years, so there are many interesting historical places, including palaces, towers, gates, and temples. For example, there are several palaces from Joseon Dynasty, and they are still standing right in the heart of Seoul. Korea's major 5 palaces are Gyeongbokgung, Gyeonggi-gung, Changdeok-gung, Changgyeong-gung, and Doksu-gung. Each of them has its unique design and features. Moreover, Namdaemun, Great South Gate, is the #1 national treasure of Korea. Second, Korea is a country with a beautiful natural environment. There are more than 800 mountains with some national parks. Every one of them has its own special highlights. Thanks to Korea's 4 distinctive seasons, we can enjoy different kinds of stunning scenery in a season. Especially in fall, the colorful leaves are everywhere and they are very impressive. Also, Korea is bounded on 3 sides by the sea, so there are many beautiful beaches and islands. Among them, Jeju Island has been selected as the new 7 wonders of nature. Third, Korea is a powerful country in the field of sports. Korea has not only participated in international sporting events, but also held major sporting events such as Olympic Games and World Cup. We often surprise the world with great results from international events. For instance, in 2012, the Korean national soccer team made the semifinals and Korea ranked in the 5th place in the London Olympics. In addition, there are many famous sports players including Yoona Kim, a gold medalist figure skater, and Jisung Park, a Premier League soccer player. Finally, Korea is a country full of culture and beauty. I am proud of my country, Korea. If you come to Korea, you'll be able to experience its beautiful nature and explore interesting history. Come and visit Korea.
Hello everyone, my name is Rang Yu and I'm in 5th grade at Gwon Elementary School. I want to introduce about Mother Domaan중근, who represented Korea. He made peace for Asia, not only Korea. This story is about our great culture and deep rooted history, that our ancestors have been made our country were invaded by other country land. Even so, we tried to become a great country. Now our country, Korea, is great and wonderful country, thanks to our ancestor. There is one special ancestor that we want to remember. He is Mother Domaan중근. Before he died inside the prison, he pleaded to his family to put his body to Korea after Korea became free. But we couldn't do it. Mother Domaan중근 has been died 101 years from this year, 2011. We want to memory his mind, so the Gwon Elementary School, 5th grade and class 2 students made music about Mother Domaan중근's life and meaning. Please listen carefully about his patriotic spirit that is still very much alive in our heart. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Taegyo Chong, who is 6th grade in Korea, Sølgoen Elementary School. Since we were 5th grade, we had 4 times of presentation with beautiful music story named Mother An중근, We Have Become Respected You. We expressed Mother's life with this. So, we really respect Mother An중근, and now we are facing our graduation. And we organized our story sincerely. Then we are going to send it for Mother's family and tell this to others either. We think that Anjungun's remains that still not come back to our homeland lives in our heart. Also, I think it will be valuable present that tell you how much we love him. Now our story begins. Thank you for listening. 안녕하십니까. 저는 대한민국 서울고원초등학교 6학년 정대교입니다. 제가 소개하고 싶은 영상은 우리들의 작은 역사입니다. 저희들은 지난 2년 동안 안중근 의사의 삶을 도마안중근 우리는 당신을 사랑하게 되었습니다 라는 아름다운 음악 이야기로 만들어서 4번 발표하였습니다. 그동안 진심으로 안중근 의사를 존경하게 되었고 이제는 초등학교 졸업을 앞두고 저희들의 이야기를 정성껏 정리하여서 안중근 가족분들께 전해드리고 다른 사람들에게도 들려드리고자 합니다. 그것이 아직 고국에 돌아오지 못한 안중근 의사의 유해가 그분을 사랑하게 된 우리들의 마음속에 진실로 살아계시다는 것을 전해드리는 것이라고 생각합니다. 또 우리가 얼마나 그분을 사랑하게 되었는지 알려드리는 귀한 선물을 될 것이라고 생각합니다. 지금부터 저희들의 이야기를 시작합니다. 감사합니다.
안녕하십니까. 저는 서울고원초등학교 6학년 홍지우입니다. 2011년 6월부터 2012년 12월까지 진행된 도마안중근 프로젝트의 진행 과정을 소개해드리겠습니다. 첫째, 팀 구성, PPT, 스토리보드, 연주, 그림 및 사진 정리, 자료 수집, 연기팀으로 구성하였습니다. 둘째, 학급 홈페이지 게시판을 통하여 자료를 공유하고 제작하였습니다. 셋째, 참고 자료로는 안중근 숙모회, 안중근 기념사업회, 안중근 뼈대찾기 사업회의 자료 및 신문기사, 안중근 의사 관련 서적 등이 있으며 저작권을 침해하지 않도록 출처를 밝혔습니다. 넷째, 프로젝트 발표는 교생 선생님 대상 공개 수업 3회, 동아리 발표회 1회를 실시하였습니다.
딴따단 똑딱따다단 빠바바밤 범빠밤 빠바바밤 범빠밤 빰빰빰빰 네.
Hello everyone. We are Jinusong
Arangyu and Yebin Song.
in the 6th grade at Gwon Elementary School.
In 2011, we were in the same class, studied Korean history, and presented about a special hero through a music story. The story we want to tell you today is Love Music Story.
As we were learning our national history, we asked ourselves, what is history? We want to share with you today what we have thought over and learned. What do you think history is? We think history is a road that brings together past and the present. While learning our history, we shared the tears and joys of our ancestors, became proud of our ethnicity, and followed in the footsteps of this great man.
During our 4,500-year history, our ancestors have created brilliant and deeply rooted stories. Although Korea has been invaded many times by other countries, it provides us rich and peaceful lives. It is all thanks to the ancestors who have sacrificed themselves for this country. Among us great people, there is a person I want to remember. Domaan중근, who was murdered for this country, who wanted to keep peace not only in Korea, but also throughout Asia. He was an educator, a patriot, a Catholic, and a pacifist who wrote the book Theory of Asian Peace. As a Catholic, he used his baptismal name, Thomas, and actively went on mission trips. Because he was credited with the patriotic deed in Harbin, he was applied for the candidate of beatification. In 2012 is the 102nd anniversary of his death. To follow his wish, I want us to think about his testament together. We couldn't find murdered Domaan중근's remains, and so instead we made an empty burial chamber, the empty tomb. Where could his remains be? Can we honor his wishes to be buried in his homeland? Will we be able to finish the theory of Asian peace which he could not finish? What does he want to tell us? What can we hear through his life and through the gleam of his eyes?
History. His story. Murder Domaan중근's history speaks to us of peace. Although his remains have not been recovered, if we create a peaceful world that he wanted, his presence will be felt strongly.
Because we respect him and have come to love him. For Martyr Domaan중근's earnest wish, we are singing of peace. To Martyr Domaan중근, from the students of Sologowan Elementary School. Music Story of Love. Martyr Domaan중근, we have come to love you.
From the greatest Korean, Anjungun's will. It is the duty of the soldiers to lay down their lives for this land, to achieve independence and to protect peace in the East. I devoted for 3 years of my life outside the country, and in the end, died without reaching my goal. I will work hard for the independence in Korea, even when I'm in heaven, after my death.
When I hear the joyful sound of freedom in heaven, I will dance and cheer in delight. When the nation has won its freedom, please bury my remains in the homeland.
Martyr Anjungun's grief is our grief, and Martyr Anjungun's joy is our joy, because we are walking in the same path.
I recognize once again that the existence of this country and how we live today is due to our ancestors. Now and forever with a grateful heart, I want to become a great person who is needed in this country.
Always appreciating how our country was taken care of and protected by our ancestors. We should be proud to be Korean citizens.
History is everyone's stories that come together.
And are happening at this moment.
We are the leaders of history.
We
Make a peace.
We
Make our history. Thank you.